Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Elite Pro League Gunchipora. This is the final which will be playing between Royal Strikers Sonawari and Zoonimar CC. Right now Royal Strikers Sonawari won the toss and elected to bat first. Here Zoonimar CC, they are just setting their fielding. On strike there is Samir, and on non-strike end there is Saeed Rasool. And here goes the first bowler, that is Faisal Farooq, who will be doing the starting of Zoonimar CC today. Here goes Faisal Farooq, the first bowler of the over of the inning as well. This time a good ball, but Samir was not able to just read it clearly. It stuck to the hand, I guess left hand, and it fielded by the race clearly. No run on the first ball. Oh, here goes the Faisal Farooq, this time a good delivery. Samir was not able to just play the shot as he thought. He had to try to hit it for the long on, but failed to do so. फैसल फारूक 5वीं गेंद के लिए था, बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद थी, बैट पे नहीं आई सीधे से, थोड़ा सा किनारा लिया बल्ले का। समीर ने यहाँ पे अपना खाता खोला, रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स ने भी अपना खाता खोला। इस ओवर की 5वीं गेंद पे पहले रन आई, बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग फैसल फारूक के दौरान। सैयद रसूल आए स्ट्राइक पे, एक जाने माने बल्लेबाज हैं सोनावारी के। एक बॉल आए पहली गेंद करने के लिए, यहाँ पे सामना करेंगे समीर। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद थी, यहाँ थोड़ा सा उछाल था गेंद में, अच्छे से पिक नहीं कर पाए, लेकिन वहाँ पे मिस फील्डिंग, फील्डर के द्वारा गेंद गई ऐसी मारे कैसे बाहर 4 रन के लिए। उसके लेग पे एक फील्डर तैनात था, लेकिन फील्ड नहीं कर पाए बॉल को। 4 रन दिए हैं सोनावारी 11 को। सोनावारी 11 का स्कोर हुआ है 11 रन, 1 ओवर 1 गेंद यहाँ पे अभी तक कंप्लीट की है ज़ूनिमर सिटी ने। एक बॉल दूसरी गेंद करने के लिए, बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद, शॉर्ट ऑफ डिलीवरी थी, नहीं खेल पाया है समीर। गेंद को जाने दिया है विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में, कोई रन नहीं है इस गेंद पे। अभी तक बहुत अच्छा टारगेट यहाँ पे सेट किया है पहले से ही। अगर हम बात करें ईपीएल में, जो कि रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम है, उन्होंने कश्मीर नाइट्स को भी इस टूर्नामेंट से बाहर किया है, उनके खिलाफ भी उन्होंने मैच जीता है। एक बॉल तीसरी गेंद में बहुत अच्छी डिलीवरी थी, खेलना चाहते थे, थोड़े से बीट हुए समीर, नहीं खेल पाए। बॉल गई सीधे विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में, कोई रन नहीं। अच्छा प्रयोग कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे इकबाल शाह, थोड़ी सी वेरिएशन कर रहे हैं लेंथ में भी, थोड़ी पेस में भी, जिसकी वजह से बैट्समैन को थोड़ी दुश्वारियों का सामना करना पड़ रहा है। अपना शॉट जो कि वो खेलना चाहते थे वो खेल नहीं पा रहे हैं। चौथी ओवर के लिए यहाँ पे आया इकबाल शाह, समीर को गेंद करेंगे, बहुत अच्छी बॉल, लेकिन ऑफ स्टंप से थोड़ी सी बाहर रही है, नीचे रही है गेंद, छोड़ दिया है, विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में जाने दिया। विकेट कीपर शबीर अहमद ने बहुत अच्छी कीपिंग की है बॉल को, कोई रन नहीं। आपको एक बार फिर याद दिला दूं, एलाइट प्रो लीग गुंचिपुरा जो कि फर्स्ट एडिशन है, इसका फाइनल खेला जा रहा है गुंचिपुरा के ग्राउंड में। रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स सोनावारी ने टॉस जीता है, बल्लेबाजी का फैसला किया है। ज़ूनिमर सिटी ने अभी तक 2 ओवर कंप्लीट किए हैं। 2 ओवर के बाद एक बॉल बची है। ग्यारह रन हुए अभी तक। सईद रसूल ने बस फैसल फारूक गेंद करेंगे, समीर सामने है। दूसरी गेंद बहुत ही अच्छी डिलीवरी, थोड़ा सा धकेल दिया है सेकंड थर्ड स्लिप में, वहाँ पे हिलाल फील्डिंग कर रहे हैं। 1 रन तब तक कंप्लीट किया बैट्समैन ने। रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स को अगर ये मैच जीतना है तो उनको एक अच्छा सा टारगेट देना पड़ेगा ज़ूनिमर सिटी की। देखा जाएगा ज़ूनिमर सिटी के बहुत ही अच्छे बल्लेबाज जो है, मिडिल ऑर्डर के बल्लेबाज जो है, बहुत हिटिंग के लिए जाने जाते हैं। वो कोई भी स्कोर मुझे लगता है यहाँ पे वो चेज कर सकते हैं। फैसल फारूक बहुत ही अच्छी डिलीवरी, यहाँ पे खेलना चाहते थे सईद रसूल, लेकिन बल्ला नहीं लगा गेंद को, सीधे विकेट कीपर के दस्ताने में, कोई रन नहीं। ओह, यहाँ पे इकबाल शाह की बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद यहाँ पे। समीर खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन खेल नहीं पाए। थोड़ी सी अच्छी बाउंस मिली थी, पहुंच नहीं पाए समीर गेंद तक। Said Rasool is just telling something to Samir to not hurry right now because we have to set a good target for Zoonimar City. I guess they are planning for the Sam. Here goes the Iqbal. Iqbal with the second ball of the over. This time a good delivery. This wicket to wicket bowling right now by Iqbal Shah. I told you earlier, if they had to just set a good target.
आठवां ओवर प्रगति पर 7 ओवर 5 गेंदे 51 रन और 1 विकेट। विकेट सईद रसूल के रूप में यहाँ पर बट जुबैर ने अनवर के हाथों लपक लिया। रॉयल स्टार्क सोनावारी 51 रन 1 विकेट 7.5 ओवर्स। फील्डिंग में थोड़ी चेंज तब्दीली आती हुई। बट जुबैर अपने ओवर की आखिरी गेंद करने आए, हल्के कदमों से चली, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, गेंद की फुल टॉस बनाई। समीर हुसैन ने खेला कवर के जाने, गेंद मंजूर अहमद से नहीं रुकी, गेंद चली सीधी सीमार के बाहर 4 रन। 8 ओवर समाप्त के पर रॉयल स्टार्क सोनावारी 55 पर 1 विकेट। सईद जफर अभी पहली बार इस गेम में सामना करेंगे गेंदबाज को। 55। देखते हैं गेंदबाज कौन आएगा। नौवां ओवर अनवर करने के लिए आएंगे। अनवर ने अपने पहले ओवर में किफायती गेंदबाजी की। बट जुबैर ने पिछले ओवर में 1 विकेट लेते हुए सईद रसूल की और काली 6 रन खर्च किया अपने ओवर में। अनवर हल्के कदमों से चले, अंपायर को क्रॉस किया, गेंद की पटकती हुई गेंद करनी चाहिए, इसको खेला सईद जफर ने फाइन लेग की जनाब से, लेकिन बट गेंद फैसल से नहीं रखी, गेंद चली सीमा के बाहर 4 रन। पहले ही गेंद पर सईद जफर ने अपनी टीम के लिए और अपने खाते के लिए एक चौका बटोरा। रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स सोनावारी अपनी एक अच्छी लाए में रिदम में दिखाई दे रहे हैं। पिछले मैच में भी काफ़ी दुएदार बल्लेबाजी की यहाँ पर, और अभी वो भी मोमेंटम चल रहा है। अनवर अगली गेंद करने के लिए गेंद को खेला, मंजूर अहमद फील्डिंग करेंगे, कोई रन के लिए नहीं। जफर को चाहिए कि अपना पूरा समय ले ले विकेट पर, जितना उस विकेट पे समय ले ले उतनी आंखें जम जाएगी। अनवर पटकती हुई गेंद करना चाहा, लेकिन गेंद में उतनी रफ्तार नहीं थी। जफर ने इसको निकाल दिया सीधे बाउंड्री लॉन्ग ऑन की जाने से 4 रन। अनवर की गेंदबाजी में उतनी दार दिखाई नहीं दे रही है, शॉर्ट गेंदें करना चाहता है, लेकिन पेस ना होने की वजह से गेंद अच्छे से बैट पे आ रही है। इस गेंद को सईद जफर को बीट कर दिए, गेंद चली सीधे विकेट कीपर के दस्तानों में, कोई रन नहीं। 4 गेंदों में 8 रन बना के सईद जफर खेल रहे हैं। समीर 19 रन 28 गेंदों में एक अच्छा योगदान दिया अपनी टीम के लिए। अनवर चले हल्के कदमों से गेंद की, ये अच्छी कैच लगा, कीपर सीधे कीपर के दस्तानों में, कीपर ने आसानी से इस कैच को लपक लिया। इसी के साथ दूसरी विकेट की सईद जफर के रूप में खाली 8 रन बनाकर 5 गेंदों में। अनवर को मिलती हुई पहली सफलता।
Welcome back, viewers. I'm sorry for there was actually technical interruption in between. I'm sorry for the delay. Here goes But Zubir to Samir this time. Played a great shot for the cover, but there is fielder at the deep. He tried to just collect the ball. He fielded the ball and threw towards the ball until that they completed 2 runs. With the 2, Samir is on 22. And the score for the Royal striker Sonawari 69 for the loss of 2 wickets up to the completion of 10 overs.
69. 69.
There will be the drinks break. I'll be back after this show. On the very first ball of Manzoor Ilahi, Shahnawaz picked up very well. It was for the long of a good 6. A welcome gift to Manzoor Ilahi delivered by Shahnawaz. This time Manzoor Ilahi sets a fielding, fly slip, backward point, cover point, inside. Manzoor Ilahi to Shahnawaz. A good ball. Oh, their strike just completed. Single run they completed. Manzoor Ilahi was not able to just field the ball. Stop the one as well. Here goes Manzoor Ilahi to Shahnawaz. A good delivery, but there was a slight edge. At the fly slip, there was Hilal. He was not able to just field the ball at the backside. The fielder fielded the ball till that they completed a single run. With a single, Shahnawaz is on 12, on 6 balls. Samir is playing on 22, and the score of Royal striker Sonawari 7-8 for the loss of 2 wickets. There was a good appeal, but denied by the umpire Ghulam Rasool, as the batsman was playing inside the crease. Struck the 10.4. The score is 78 for the loss of 2 with the current run rate of 7.31. This time Samir just gave a slight push towards the back point, and there's a fielder run on this ball. Here goes Manzoor Ilahi with the last ball of his over to Samir. Oh, strike to play a shot, but it was a bit wide to the leg stump, and Kifayat, the umpire, gives it wide. It's one another run in the account of Royal striker Sonawari. Here goes Manzoor Ilahi with the last ball. A good delivery, but just place it towards the cover. There is a fielder. With the completion of the 11th over, Sonawari strikers is 79 for the loss of 2 wickets. A good knock was played by Saeed Rasool, but he lost his wicket early. There was a good partnership in between Samir and Saeed Rasool. Here goes Anwar with the 3rd over of his spell. Shahnawaz will face him. He's just setting up fielding, a deep square leg, and a long leg as well. Was told just to go towards the deep fine leg side. A good slip, backward point as well. Point at there is Manzoor Elai. Here goes Anwar to the Shanawaz. Tried to pull it hard, but there was no good contact between the ball and bat. But still to manage a single run at long on, because there was a fielder. He fielded the ball and threw towards the bowler. Till they completed a single run. Anwar ball over the long on, but fielder is there to just with a single right strike. Will be there. He has in mind that I had to set a good target for them because they know they're going to chase any target here. They have a good batting lineup. As of now, the only century that has made, that was Manzoor Illahi in the Light Pro League. This time a good flighty delivery, but a good catch as well. Tried to pull it, but at deep long on there was a fielder who just catch. Here goes the Shanawaz towards the pavilion. It was a good catch at the long on. Shanawaz just played 10 balls and 13 runs. Samir was expecting a partnership with. He's on crease right now. Here comes Adil Ganguly, the new batsman. They have a good faith on him because he has played a brilliant knock in the previous time. There was a half century and a good contribution to his team as well to set a good target. Here comes the Anwar with them. There was a big shout but denied by the umpire as it was just pitched outside the leg stump. Here comes Anwar, the fifth ball of his over. Samir just played a quick shot towards the deep square leg. There is a fielder. Bas completed 2 runs. Adil was just running towards the danger end, but completed it quickly and safely. A good running between the wickets. He is fresh right now, and Samir thought it that he can run very hard. He can run quickly. So it's good to take 2 runs because fielder was at the deep. Here comes Anwar. That was a good pitch and accepted by the umpire. Here goes Samir in the form of LBW. Royal Strikers lost another wicket in the form of Samir. 25 on 38 balls by Samir. Just gave a good contribution, we can say, to his team, but not sufficient as they are right now on 84 for the loss of 4 wickets. Although they have a good batting order, I can say the middle order, but they need a good partnership to set a good target for Zoonimar CC. It will be very easy for Zoonimar CC to chase if it will be below than 130 because they have a good batting line, as I told you earlier. They have Anwar, they have Manzoor Elahi, there are many more players who can just make good shots, who can play in any scenario of the match. No matter it's under pressure, it's a winning game or it's a good score. Here comes new batsman Salim Pollard. Good responsibility on both the batsmen to set a big target for Zoonimar CC. Here comes Zubair to a good ball right now, but just give a direction towards the mid wicket side. Fielder was at the deep, he just collected the ball and there to just take a single run. Zubair is just trying to make out swings, but he was telling that it's going in swing against his swing. Here comes Slim on strike, will face but Zubair with the second ball of his third over. If you see the current run rate at 6.99, it's going down a bit from last 4 hours. Royal Strikers are just losing their wickets continuously after 2 and 3 hours as well. Here comes Badzovi to Salim. Try to hit hard, but just came at the bottom of the bat. There was the fielder at the back point, but was not able to stop it. Ball goes towards the boundary for 4 runs. With this force, Salim opens his account and the Royal Strikers on 8-9 for the loss of 4 wickets. This time Salim tried to just hit towards the cover point, deep cover I can say, but there was no contact between ball and bat and it goes towards the wicket keeper, collected it safely, no runs on this ball. I told you there is a good batting order in the middle order I can say for the Sonawari 11. They can set a good target if there will be a good partnership. There was a short bounce. There was a slight touch of Zubair to the wicket and that's no ball. Here's a freight on this ball and just straight down the boundary, but there was a fielder. That was a good fielding and just did accept a single run. There's a slide edge towards the defined leg. The fielder is here, but till they completed, I guess 3 runs completed. There was a shout for the run out, but denied by the umpire. Here goes but Zubair to Salim. There's a good delivery. And with the completion of this over, the score is 94 for the loss of 4 wickets after 13 overs. Here comes Anwar. Yeah, there was a slide edge, outside edge, and just caught a good catch by the wicket keeper Shabir. Has another wicket in the form of Adil. Just on 4 runs by 2 balls. He will hold that wicket. Royal striker Sonawari lost another wicket. جاي تريز يعني مكتكا شكرا. A good spell by Anwar. 4 overs, 20 runs, and 4 wickets. Here comes Bat Zubair with the last over of his spell. (9-7) for the loss of 5 wickets up to the completion of 14 overs. Royal Strikers will try to set a target of 140 above. Let's see, will they be successful to execute their plan, or the Zoonimar will just stop them below that target. Here comes Bat Zubair to Nasir, to well-known Maxi. This time Bat Zubair just show that slight direction towards the cover point, and they completed a single run, just rotated the strike. There is strike on strike. Salim is on strike. I'm sorry, there is a network interruption in between. Sometimes we're getting disconnected from the network because of having a bit weak, poor connection, I can say. Here comes but Zubair to Salim. Salim just comes step out, try to hit hard, but there was no connection between the ball and bat. Ball goes towards the wicket keeper. No runs. The Salim is here goes but Zubair to Salim. Third ball of his over. There was over pitch delivery and outside edge, and a good catch at the backward point. Here goes another wicket in the form of Salim Pollard. I told you from last 4 hours, after one and after one, they are continuously going towards the pavilion. Nobody set a good partnership for his team. Nobody actually supported here after Said Rasul and Samir. Back to back they are losing their wickets. So obviously they will not be able to execute their plan, as the captain of Royal Strikers told that we will just set a target up to 50 or 60, 160. So just give a good defense to Zoonimar City, because they know they have a good batting line. It will be very difficult for them to stop below that target. Here comes a new batsman as an all-rounder in team, Mudassir Bhatt, who played an important role against the Kashmiri Knights with the bowling. The last ball of the spell of But Zubair, a change of pace delivery, just gave a direction towards the point. There's a filler until they completed a single run. With the completion of 15 overs, Royal Strikers Sonawari completed 100 for the loss of 6 wickets. So let's see what will be the last 5 overs. There can be a good target, because I told you they have a good middle order batsmen as well, who are still to come. Here comes Manzoor Ilahi with the second over of his spell. In previous over he gave 10 runs. Not a single wicket yet. Here goes Manzoor Lai to but Mudassir. Mudassir is on strike. The captain said him just play a good shots, lofted shots, but he just wait for the delivery but missed it. No run on this ball. He's well known for his big hitting as well. For the Sam, the captain has set him to bat. There is a single run in the form of bye. Didn't complete it, but took another one because Manzoor Lai was not able to just field the ball at the bowler's end. Gift 2 runs as there was not good fielding, I can say, from the Zoonimar CC. It's a fly to delivery, but tried to hit hard. A good catch. Mudassir is still standing there because he tried to hit hard, but it was not timed well. Was not able to cross the boundary at the boundary rope on the long on. The fielder took a good catch, and this way, Royal Strikers lost another wicket in the form of Mudassir. Here comes new batsman in the form of Javed Ahmed, a well-known strike batsman of Royal Striker Sonawari. If he will be there, he will be able to just push the score towards 130-140 because these two are very good, very young players. Running between the wickets is good. The shot selection is nice as well. But still there will be the pressure on them because they have lost 7 wickets on 102. Taking out from the umpire, here comes Manzoor Lai to Javed. There was a quicker ball, but just placed it towards the mid-wicket side. There was a fielder at the deep. He came till that they completed 2 runs. I told you there will be the good running between the big wickets. Both the players are young. They are much familiar with the ground, with the wicket as well. This is the home ground of both of them. Oh, there was a great delivery. A good turn. Javed was not able to pick up. Manzoor Lai last ball, a quick delivery but hit it towards the deep point. Yeah, there was a fielder, he was just running towards the ball. I told you there will be the good running between the wickets as you can see right now. Fielder was coming towards the ball, but there was running batsmen completed 2 runs till that time. (106) for the loss of 7 wickets. Royal striker Sonawari. I was expecting a good fight and a good target from that side, but after Samir and Saeed Rasool, nobody was able to just give a good partnership to his team to set a good target. (106). Here comes Iqbal Shah. Iqbal. A well played shot by the Maxi. This is a good six. Straight drive. This is a good lofted stroke. Just use the pace of ball. Hit it over the wicket. A good six by Nasir Hussain. Here comes Iqbal Shah to Nasir. He just tried to here make it like to place it in between the gap, but failed to do so. At the backward point, there was a failure. He just fielded the ball till they completed a single run, and Samir will be on strike, and on strike there will be Javed Ahmed to face Iqbal Shah. Iqbal Shah to Javed with the third ball of his third over. Here goes a good shot, but he was not able to pick up the pace. Change of pace it was. Tried to play with a fine leg, but was unable to execute his plan. But as a leg by just took a single run. With the single, Royal striker Sonawari is on 114 for the loss of 7 wickets after 6.3. Nasir is on strike. Will face Iqbal Shah for the fourth ball of his over. There goes Nasir. Just plays a ball towards the point, but they are very quick. They have a good pace for running over the wicket. Between the wickets they are running. Good mutual understanding as well, I can see, because they are waiting for one another's call to run or to stop. Here goes Iqbal Shah to Javed Ahmed. It will be the fifth ball of this over. He just tried to shuffle it, but the ball was very clear at this point. He just balled towards the outside the off stump. Javed tried to execute some plans but failed to do so. Here are some good responsibilities on the shoulder. The target. He tried to hit hard, but was not good connection between ball and no ball. Yeah, it's a no ball call from I compare. No ball and run. That is the free hit to Nasir Hussain. Oh, tried to hit hard, but on there's a pair as it was free hit. After the completion of 17 overs, oh, just he was trying to play a late shot but failed to do so. It's a good ball by Faisal Farooq. Here Royal strikers lost another wicket in the form of Nasir Hussain. 125 for the loss of 8 wickets. Here comes another batsman, Liaquat Hussain, a good all-rounder for Royal striker Sonawari. Let's see what he can do when he sailed the boat to the good target point, as expected by their captain. Here comes Faisal Farooq with the third ball of his fourth over. Faisal Farooq to Liaquat Hussain. A good delivery, but given no. Bowler is not happy with the decision taken by the umpire, as no, he's just asking that I have placed my foot over the line, but still it's no wide. But denied by the umpire. Here is a free hit to Liaquat Hussain as a gift. Here comes Faisal to Liaquat. Oh, tried to pull, and this is wide. It was a bit far from the leg stump and given wide by the Ghulam Rasool. Pretty in process as well. Freight is continue. Here comes Faisal Farooq to Liaquat. Oh, that was a good delivery, but tried to shuffle it, failed to execute his plan. This count as a single run. 128 for the loss of 8 wickets after 18.3 by Royal striker Sonawari. Javed will be on strike facing Faisal Farooq. Javed is playing on 6 in 8 balls. Here goes Faisal Farooq to Javed. Oh, tried to hit hard, but just connected to the bottom of the bat, but completed a single run. At the deep, there was a fielder. He just stopped the ball very quickly and threw towards the wicket keeper. Till that, they completed a single run. With this single, they rotated the strike, and Liaquat is on strike right now to face the Faisal Farooq. This time, Faisal Farooq, there was a change of pace, but a slight direction towards the cover point, and took a completed single run. So they are just taking a single run, rotating their strike. So we can just expect 140 as a fighting score for Royal strikers Sonawari, because our number 19 is in progress. Oh, tried to play the shot, but it was a slow delivery. Couldn't cross the circle point as well. 131 for the loss of 8 wickets after the completion of 19 overs. Here comes Manzoor Elahi with the last over of this inning and his spell as well. Javed will be on strike, trying to just play some tricky shots, but failing to execute his plan. Here comes Manzoor Elahi to Javed. There was a quicker ball, I mean. A slight direction given by the batsman Javed towards the deep square leg. Here comes a full toss delivery, but Liaquat missed. It was a gifted one, but outside the off stump. There was a shout, but denied by the umpire. It was clearly very far from the offside. Here comes Manzoor Elahi with the third. A straight delivery, full toss, but was not timed well. Single run has been completed by the batsmen. with a single score is 135 for the loss of 8 wickets after 19.4. 2 deliveries remaining right now. Liaquat is on strike, just tried to play a good shot, but fielder is dear at the deep square. There was a clear catch. Another wicket in the backstop Manzoorillahi in the form of Liaquat. Royal Strikers lost their 9th wicket. Welcome back, viewers. Here Zoonimar has a target of 138. Adil's on strike. Here goes Mudassir. A good cut shot, but at the deep there is a fielder. Abid fielded the ball till they completed a single run. With the single, Adil opens his account. Here goes back Mudassir to Shabir. Oh, no given by the umpire. I guess stepped very away from the crease. Here's a gifted free hit in the very first over, given by the bat Mudassir to Shabir. Here's a free hit, but Mudassir to Shabir. A good delivery, a bit far from the offside, but a nice ball without the run. Here goes Mudassir with the 5th ball of his first over. Shabir is on strike, but there was a bit shot, but it was very far from the leg side, denied by the umpire Kifayat Hussain. One another run in the form of leg by in the account of Zoonimar. They have a good target. One last ball left. Captain is asking Mudassir to just maintain the line and length. Here goes Mudassir to Adil Bangro. A good delivery, but just failed to execute the plan. With the completion of first over, 6 without loss of wicket, Zoonimar. Although this is a good fighting score, so there will be the good fight as well as expected with the batting and bowling line of both the teams. Here comes Abid, first over of his spell. On strike there is Shabir. Here goes Abid Hussain. I'm really sorry, there comes technical issue in between, so it takes time to sort it out. So after the completion of 2 hours, Zoonimar is on 14 for the loss of 1 wicket. They lost the wicket of Shabir, took by Abid Hussain on his very first delivery. Here comes Zafar to Adil. A good delivery, a bit outside the off stump, just gave a direction towards the point. Mudassir fielded the ball, no runs. Here goes Zafar to Adil. Once again a good delivery. Just point, give a slide. I can say just stop the ball, and that goes towards the cover point. Shanawaz took the ball and said to the bowler, this time a good delivery again, a good line and length by Zafar, a well-known all-rounder of this area. I can say Zafar Hussain. Zafar here goes again with the fourth ball. There was a good tough on the ball, but oh, there might be a close chance if it was a direct hit. It was a bit over the stumps, but still they managed to complete a single run. Now Manzoori lies on strike, playing on 8 with the help of 2 fours in the previous over of Abid Hussain. Here comes Zafar to Manzoori, a good delivery with a good bounce as well on the pitch, but he gave a slight direction towards the cover point. Liaquat took the ball and handed it to the Shanawaz. Here comes Zafar again to ball Manzoori Lahi. Manzoori Lahi is a key factor for Zoonimar just to achieve the target. He's a good batting. Here goes, though there was a chance. Oh, there was a quick throw by Abid Hussain. A big shot but denied by the umpire Ghulam Rasool with a completion of 3 overs 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. A quick fielding, I can say, from Royal Strikers' side. Here comes Abid Hussain with the second over of his spell. 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. Manzoori lies on strike. He just came early on pitch, on craze, I can say, just to make a game for his team. Just build a good partnership with Adil Bangro so that players can just achieve it in an easy way. So I told he's a key factor, until now just gave a good contribution with the bat and ball to his team just to place in final. He's the only batsman in the EPL Elite Pro League Gunchipora, I can say, who has just played a good knock of 100 runs against Ballyheron. This time Manzoori just tried to hit over the cover but failed to execute his plan. Missed the ball, goes to the gloves of wicket-keeper. No run on this ball. Here comes Abid Hussain to Manzoori. Oh, that was a good delivery. A bit outside the off stump but failed to hit the ball. A good pace with a good pitch as well by Abid Hussain. Here comes Abid with the 4th ball of his over. Manzoori is on strike, just hit. A good shot by Manzoori softly just picked the ball, just took the length of delivery, a quick shot for the deep backward point. That's 4. The fielder is out at the place right now. A third man has been sent for the Manzoori by Abid Hussain. It was a bit short. Manzoori is not a player who can leave this ball. He will just hit it hard. This time a good delivery close to the body. but just gave a slight direction towards the point, cover point, without a run. Here comes Abid Hussain with the last ball of his second over. Manzoor is on strike. A good delivery, slide edged here, but was not able to reach. Nasir was there in slip. With this 4, Zoonimar is 24 for the loss of a wicket. It was a leading edge. It could be very harmful for Manzoor Ilahi to play such strokes. I told you earlier, he's not a player who can just sit there and face the balls. You will give the gap to balls, he will send you outside the boundary. Here comes Zafar. In previous over, he just gave 2 runs. What a great over that was. This time a good delivery as well, without a run at the cover. Said Rasul fielded the ball. Here comes Zafar to Adil. A beautiful delivery as well. With the same pitch, at the point there was Said Rasul who came in front and fielded the ball without wicket. Without run. Here comes Zafar with another ball. Was he trying to just hit hard, but fielder is there. Oh, that was a brilliant catch by Abid Hussain. A brilliant catch. Really, it was very hard. It was very hard to catch. But he tried, just moved around. And a good catch by Abid Hussain at the fine leg. Here Zoonimar lost another wicket in the form of Adil Bangru. A good breakthrough to Zoonimar by Royal Strikers. So Royal Strikers got some energy with this wicket because they know he can be dangerous if given a single chance, because the player who is at the non-strikers end is very big hitter. He can just turn the game in any direction at any point if he will be there. A big wicket lost by Zoonimar Sisi. The first wicket in the account of Zafar Hussain. He's just giving it. If the Zoonimar Sisi have to win this match, they need a good partnership. Let me show the crowd that are watching this final match here in Gunchipora ground. A big ground we have, a beautiful ground we have. So you can see the crowd that is around the boundary, at the boundary sides. Here comes Zafar to the Manzoor Ilahi, a good pitch delivery with a high bounce. No run on this ball. Praise are coming to the Zafar by the captain and other players as well. I'm sorry, in between we are getting disconnected because of the network issue. I told you earlier we have a poor network connection here in Jio and Airtel as well. Here goes Zafar with the last ball of his, with the 5th ball of his over. He completed his over. There is end change right now. Maxi comes here. In the slip, Lapti comes. Here goes the end change. Anwar will be facing Abid Hussain. He's the good player of Zoonimar CC. In the previous game, he played a good knock. There is a bit a difficulty in runoff for the bowler. Here comes Obid with the first ball of his third over, a good delivery with a good pace as well. Let me remind you, this is a final match of Elite Pro League Edition, first played in Gunchipora ground against in between Zoonimar CC and Royal Strikers Sonawari. Royal Strikers set a target of 138 for the Zoonimar CC, and chasing that after 5.1 hours, Zoonimar CC is on 24 for the loss of 2 wickets. Adil and Shabir departed very early. Abid to Anwar, a good delivery, but Abid towards the leg stump, but gave a slight direction. Here goes Abid to Anwar, a good over pitch delivery, just gave a slight direction to the mid-on, and there was a fielder, Jared, just fielded the ball completely, handed to the bowler. Here comes Abid, a good delivery as well. He's just making a variation in his bowling line and length. Sometimes giving short, sometimes over pitch, sometimes in oh, there was a leading edge. But at the define, like, there was a fielder who fielded the ball till that they completed a single run with the completion of 6th over. Zoonimar CC 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. If you see the current strike rate that the Zoonimar CC is, that's 4.17, and the required run rate, that is 8.07. They completed the 6 overs of the power play, and here comes Zafar with another over. 2 great overs, 1 maiden, 2 runs, just 2 runs and a single wicket to previous over. That was a very good wicket for them. Here comes Zafar. Anwar is on strike, will face Zafar Hussain at the end change. A good fly to delivery with a variation, but give a slight direction towards the scale leg side. Here comes Zafar Hussain changing his end. Changing his side. Manzoorullah is on strike, playing on 17 in 16 balls with the help of 3 fours. Zafar to Manzoorullah. Oh, a good delivery, but was not able to just connect. There was not a good connection between ball and bat. Till that, this is a good spell. I can say best spell that Zafar made possible here for his team, Royal Striker Sonawari. Praises are giving to him that his bowling line in line. This is a certain one. A bit change in pace. Manzoorullah was a bit surprised with this, was not able to pick the length of the ball. So here comes Zafar with a 5th ball. There was, he just tried to hit it over the long on but failed to do so. It was a good delivery by Zafar Hussain. A good spill I can see. Here goes Zafari with the last ball of his over a slide direction. The fielder is at there. Throw the ball to the wicket keeper till they completed a single run. With the completion of 7 overs, 27 for the loss of 2 wickets, Zoonimar Sisi.
Forty-seven. 24
27. Here comes Liaquat to Manzoor Ilahi. A great spill by Zafar Hussain. I can see 3 overs, 1 maiden. Just give 4 runs and took a single wicket of Adil Bangru in his second over. They're fighting on the edge. A good fight. Here comes Liaquat to Manzoor Ilahi. Okay. Change in pace at the very first ball by the Liaquat. He's known for his quicker ones. Here comes Anwar on strike. Liaquat will bowl to Anwar the second ball. There was a short pitch delivery, but not able to connect it, not able to loft it in the execute in the thoughtful plan. Or just play over the long on, but failed. Here comes Liaquat to Anwar. Third ball, a good delivery, a pitch there, but playing inside the crease. A big shot by the wicketkeeper Samir, denied by umpire Kifayat Hussain. If I see the current run rate for Zoonimar Sisi, that's 3.37, and the record is just going on 8.80 it is. They need 110 in 75 balls. A good variation so that there will be difficulty to the batsmen to play select shots. Oh, another pitched one. Sometimes short, sometimes over pitch. Change in pace, a good variation by Liaquat. Till now, 5 balls and a single run. This time Liaquat, there was a slide edge. Oh, good fielding by in every over outside the ground. He's playing in 40, just in 29 balls, with 2 big sixes as well. You can see the total score of the Zoonimar Sisi is 49, and the contribution of Manzoor Ilahi is 40, just in 30 balls. This time Liaquat to Manzoor Ilahi. A good delivery, just gave a place towards the long off. With this single run, Zoonimar Sisi's score is 50 for the loss of 2 wickets after 9.4 overs. Here goes Liaquat to Anwar. Oh, that's a good delivery. Just tried to hit over the long on but failed to do so. Anwar is under pressure, just faced 14 deliveries, 14 balls here and 2 runs. Here comes Liaquat to Anwar, a leading SDR, but fielder was at the slip. After the completion of 10 overs, Zoonimar is on 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. There will be the short break of drinks. Welcome back, viewers. After the drinks, here goes Bat Mudassir. Manzoor Ilahi played a good knock for Zoonimar Sisi till now with the contribution of 41 for his team. I told you earlier he's a key player on this track, on this pitch, because he knows how to play. He had done a great batting in previous 2 games as well, and a highest score of 150 in this Elite Pro League edition first at Gunchipora ground. Here goes Bat Mudassir with his second over. The first ball, that was a good delivery. Manzoor Ilahi just gave a slight direction. At the long one there was a fielder present who just fielded the ball and threw towards the wicket keeper till that they completed a single run. Anwar will be on strike. He's under pressure. He's not able to just execute his plans, his strokes as well. Faced 15 deliveries, just 2 runs. So right now Zoonimar Sisi need a run per ball, I can say. Need 87 runs still in 59 balls. The attacking fielding that Mudassir is setting for the Anwar. Just call the backward point in, set one player backward square. Here goes Bat Mudassir to Anwar. Oh, there was a delivery, that was full toss. Very far from his line. That was a good score, good shot for 4 runs. He was trying to just make a yorker but failed to do so. Here, just received a punishment of 4 runs. But Mudassir. Here is a slide shot. It was at the top of the bat. A good catch taken by Mudassir, but caught and bowled. A good delivery. Just make a little bit change in pace. There was a good support of bounce on his ball as well. Here Zoonimar Sisi lost another wicket in the form of Anwar. 55 for the loss of 3 wickets after 10.3 overs. I told you earlier, if they had to win the match, they need a good partnership with Manzoor Ilahi. He's the only man who is just fighting with Royal Strikers Sonawari. Royal Strikers and the Zoonimar Sisi, both are trying to excel each other. Batsman name. Here comes Junaid on crease. Will face Mudassir. Junaid. Here comes Mudassir. A good delivery but outside the leg stump. That's wide given by the umpire Kifayat Hussain. Manzoor just told him earlier that you had to be on wickets for a long time to support me to achieve the target. So that was a change in pace. Very good slow delivery by But Mudassir. Beaten to Junaid. Let me remind you, this is the final match of Elite Pro League played by ball or back drive, a good stroke, a powerful stroke in style. A great stroke by Manzoor Ilahi. That was a ball or back drive. Manzoor Ilahi is on 46 in 34 balls. Here comes Liaquat to Manzoor Ilahi. That was a good delivery. Just the fielder was at the deep square leg, just came to fill at square leg point. Till that they completed a single run. With the completion of this, Manzoor Ilahi is on 47. And the score of Zoonimar 64 for the loss of 3 wickets. Oh, this time Liaquat to Junaid, but just try to hit hard towards the deep point but failed to do so. But they had compensated with the single run. Here comes Liaquat to Manzoor Ilahi. Oh, that he just tried to play, he just make a shuffle. That is a good shot that has been discovered by the Dilshan, a well-known player of Sri Lanka. Here comes Liaquat to Junaid. That was a good delivery. Up to the leg side. Welcome back. There's a no call by the umpire. Here's a free gift to Manzoor Ilahi. Adil Ganguly will be bowling to him on the very first ball. That was a no ball. Manzoor Ilahi is on strike. Adil Ganguly will bowl him. This time, man in form hitted lot of sixes today. 46 balls faced, 67 runs. This time a good hit, but at the deep there is fielder was not able to just stop it. That's a good hit and he just kept in mind that I had to just win this game by my own. So all the responsibilities taken on shoulder by Manzoor Ilahi, playing a good knock of 74 runs. I mean 75 runs. I'm sorry. Here comes Adil to Junaid. A good direction, long on, as they are completing a single run. Right now, Zoonimar need 31 runs in 26 balls to win this final Elite Pro League match. I told you earlier, he's a one-man army. If he will be there, he can just make it possible. This time, a good shot by Manzoor Ilahi. A good cut. Fielder was at the extra point, but not able to fill the ball. With this 4, he's on 79. That was a good shot selection by Manzoor. Just give direction towards the deep point. That was a 4-run. Here comes Bat Mudassir. With his third over. 26 runs needed in just 24 balls. Both the teams are trying to excel right now. So let's see who will win, who will lose. Here comes Mudassir to Junaid Bhatt. That was a good delivery, but gave a slight direction towards the long on, and fielder is at present there till that they completed a single run. They just hold the strike to the Manzoor Ilahi. He has taken all the responsibilities of the shoulder to win this match. So he is just playing in such a way that he has set a target in his mind that I will win this match by my own. Given a contribution of 79 runs to his team till now, this time Mudassir a good delivery, but outside the off stump a wide given by the umpire Ghulam Rasul. Gloves got wet to the Manzoor Ilahi because he is playing since long time. Here comes Mudassir. Well ball to Manzoor Ilahi. A good delivery. It was a very close. If it would head to the stumps, it could be a hard. He was running towards the danger and steady and slowly. He knew it, if it will be the direct hit, I will be out. So he was lucky there. With this, he completed 80 just in 51 balls. This could be a match-winning game played by Manzoor Ilahi. A good knock, as earlier as well. He knew the way that wicket is behaving to him in the first inning as well. Taking the benefit of that, played a good knock this time. Once played a good stroke, but it was not connected properly. Just at the D point, there was a fielder. Fielded the ball till they completed a single run. Now Manzoor Ilahi holded the strike. Will face Mudassir. Here comes Mudassir. पूरी तरह से उम्मीद खो बैठे हैं यहाँ पे रॉयल स्ट्राइकर्स की टीम. ओवर थ्रो हुआ था. थ्रो करना चाहते थे नसीर, बट स्टंप्स पे नहीं लगी. वहाँ कोई फील्डर बैकअप के लिए मौजूद नहीं था. 4 रन के लिए गई थी गेंद बाउंड्री से बाहर. मंजूर इलाही जो खड़े हैं अभी क्रीज पे कि जाएंगे इस मैच को. वो मुदस्सिर प्रहार करना चाह रहे थे, लेकिन गेंद गई थोड़ी सी बाहर ऑफ स्टंप से. वाइड का इशारा गुलाम रसूल के द्वारा. एक अच्छा मैच देखने को मिला है यहाँ पे. जो इनिंग यहाँ पे मंजूर इलाही ने खेली है आज, वो काबिल तारीफ है. 85 रन किए हैं अभी तक उन्होंने. ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद स्कोर हुआ 123 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर. Manzoor Ilahi is a player who made it possible for Zoonimar CC to win. The big contribution that he gave in batting is 85 runs till now, and a good spell of over as well, and took 2 wickets. This will confirm that he will be the player of tournament as well. He was at the first position till now. This is confirmed that he will be the player of tournament. Here comes Ramesh Raja on strike. Will face Abid. This time Abid to Ramesh. Oh, that was a great delivery. But there was a slide edge. And the player is at the back. Till that batsman completed a single run. Third man was there in the form of Liaquat Hussain. He fielded the ball near the boundary. The strike has been changed. Now on strike there will be Manzoor Ilahi playing on 85 runs. Here comes Abid. Oh, that was a good delivery. That was Abid in. After there is a slight bit, I guess. It hurt to the keeper. Stuck with the arm directly. The way Manzoor Ilahi have played this game without a single chance made him possible to give a good win. I mean, near to win to his team. Still 14 runs to need, just in 16 balls. So until he is there, that's confirmed that he will win this match by his own. I was warning you earlier that he is the one-man army. Here goes Abid to Manzoor Ilahi. They are very thirsty for the wicket of Manzoor Ilahi. I know they have set the attacking. Oh, this time Manzoor Ilahi picked it, but at the deep there is fielder not able to reach it. Until they completed 2 runs. Fielder was at long on. Ball was going between the deep wicket and long on. With the completion of 2 runs, Manzoor lies on 87. This time a leading edge, but very lucky save there. A gift run in the form of by S1. They tried to hit hard. This time another 2 runs by Manzoor Ilahi. Playing on 89. Just in 56 balls. With a good 12. Here comes Abito Manzoor Ilahi. Oh, that was a good delivery. But just give it straight direction towards the cover. Fielder was there, fielded, and they completed a single run. Manzoor Ilahi holded the strike and playing on 90 in just 50 ball. 50. Here comes Butt Mudassir. 9 runs needed in 12 balls. But Mudassir Manzoor Ilahi will be on strike. He's playing on 90. Mudassir with the long run off right now. A good ball with good bounce, but oh, that was a good throw by Abid Hussain. A run out of Manzoor Ilahi right now. So at the end, he was just running towards the danger end, but played a good knock of 90 runs. He was unlucky here. Really, he was unlucky. Number. I can tell you a good breakthrough to Zoonimar CC in the form of Manzoor Ilahi. He played a good knock of 90 runs, a huge claps by the spectators, a good honor given to the Manzoor Ilahi for his brilliant batting. Good towering sixes around the ground. So 9 runs needed in 11 balls. Here comes Mudassir to bat Zubair. I'm sorry, Ramiz is on strike. That was a dot ball. Huh? Achha. And I like the push. It's very close. 3 runs needed now in 8 balls. I'm sorry for the interruption. We're disconnected in between. Here comes Mudassir to Ramiz. That was a good delivery. He's not able to connect the ball with the bat. Last ball of this over will be remaining. 3 runs will be needed in 7 balls. That was a great match. And the batting that has been played by, done by Manzoor Ilahi was tremendous. Was very appreciable. This time Mudassir to Ramiz. I could tell everybody, but there was a good connect in between. So tried to hard, very but completed 2 runs. So very close to win. The score level is completed 137 for the loss of 5 wickets. Last over will be remaining here. Zoonimar Sirsi need a single run to win this final of Elite Pro League Gunchipora. Only the man who made it possible for Zoonimar Sirsi is Manzoor Ilahi. I told you earlier he is the man who can chase a beautiful score here, approx 160 or 150 as well if he will be on crease. Played a good knock of 90 runs, helped his team to make it possible to win the final. 1 run needed in 6 balls. All the fielders have been set in circle. Shahnawaz will bowl to Zubair. 1 run in need, 6 balls remaining. Here comes Shahnawaz. Oh, that was a flashy delivery, but completed a single run. The win that has been made by Zoonimar Sirsi to be the champion of Elite Pro League 2021. The credit that goes to Manzoor Ilahi. The great match that has happened here, Elite Pro League Gunchipora.